is going on? Mic check. Oh, okay, bet. There it goes. All right. We finally have dedicated audio. We don't have to wear the mics. We don't have to go through the camera. It actually sounds money. Let's freaking go. And I have two stream decks now. One for the gaming PC and the other one for the streams. Now we'll be able to, you know, run ads. No, I'm just playing. I never run ads. I've never ran an ad once. But no, it's so we could kill the TikTok stream because we got banned. So, hold on. Ooh. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Let's show with some fine shit. I'll pull up with some fine shit. What else? I think that's it. I think we have everything ready for this stream. I think this is going to be... Oh, shit. I think this is going to be a W stream. I think we have everything ready. I think we're chilling. I do have some stuff coming on the way. This is so jankly, like, big, but it's not going to fall. I tested it. I kicked it. I Jackie Chan that shit. But yeah. I'm sorry. I'm just stalling at this point. But yo. What's up, HEH? So we did get banned from TikTok. So new game plan. I don't know if I'm going to do it for the racing sim streams because we tend to keep it pretty clean anyways because you're so focused on actually racing. And they're more chill, you know. It's supposed to be chill. It's a fun time, you know. We're in these solo player lobbies for the most part. We will be bringing on some other people that I end up networking with. But for the most part, we're probably going to end up killing TikTok streams after about an hour. Let's see if my multi... Because I have a new monitor here, too. Oh my gosh. I can finally see chat. I don't have to have I don't have to have my laptop, my phone. I can see the chat now. Let's go. Such a huge W. We've made so many upgrades to this. And it feels like it's almost in its final form. I mean, it pretty much is in its final form for what it is, but... how's the audio? Is that too loud? Is car too loud? Because that's loud for me, I'm not gonna lie. And we'll have music too once we get the stream deck over here. The problem is it needs a specific type of cable, and I got that specific type of cable, but of course it was faulty. I haven't tested it if he can even like bring power or upload data, but it's faulty. It is what it is. It sucks. I forgot what I was gonna do. Oh yeah, we were gonna sign up for events because I'm already pretty acclimated with this track. I'm already pretty acclimated with the layout. We've been getting a lot of podiums on this track, obviously offline, but I have some videos. We're going to be making. I think the videos will end up being better because it'll be a little bit more edited. It'll be quicker pace. But yeah, streams are going to be fun. Once we get into the endurance events, that's where the streams are really going to shine because it'll be a little bit of entertainment for me while I'm driving for multiple hours at a time. And also too, it's just like it's a big learning experience. That's the whole goal. Especially with the sim stuff. Once we get into Forza, obviously Forza is just going to be for shits and gigs. It's going to be a lot of fun. But reconnected to the network? Oh, okay, network. I don't know why it was bugging out on me. Alright, let's go ahead and register for the next event. Hopefully it's not like in 1 minute. Oh, it is in 1 minute. Oh, 16 minutes. Brilliant. Brilliant. That's plenty of time. Plenty of time. We'll join a live practice session. We'll even pull up some hot laps here because I need to get better at the laps. My laps have not been great. It's also the brilliant thing about having 3 monitors right here. I can control what's going on the stream. It's awesome. It's literally so sick. Literally so freaking sweet. But yeah, here we go. I've been trying to morph this YouTube account into more of a racing-oriented account so we could end up doing reactionary content and stuff like that during the streams. Let's see here. What are we gonna look up? Oh yeah, Olton International. MX5. Big setup. Lap. There we go. 151. That's where I want to end up. If I could get anywhere close to like the 152s, dude, we are so money. The problem is there's specific places on this track where I just lose so much time and I cannot figure out for the life of me why. Oh, they changed the... There was no sand there. I don't know what I'm looking at. Whatever.
Description down below. Like the link to the playlist which features all MX5 guides on my channel.
Oh, I don't know if I can deal with the accent. Okay, there's no commentary.
Position the car on the left edge of the track and use the end of the banner.
Oh, and he gives markers? Wait, this actually might be fire. This is going to be awesome.
And shift down into third gear.
This is going to work for my short form brain.
We are heading onto a straight, so make sure that you are back on the throttle before you reach the curb.
Okay, so this section of the track I usually don't have a problem with. This once we get up to the chicane in the back end, dude, I just lose so much time for no reason. And I've been really good at avoiding accidents. Our safety rating's like 3.5 or 3.7, somewhere in there.
And look out for the dip that's right ahead of us.
Okay, all of our braking lines are the exact same, so we're not losing time through here.
Second drop, which I'm driving into right now, and this second drop is your marker for acceleration. You want to slam the throttle down as you drive into it and push the car towards the inside curb. You should
he starts accelerating way earlier than I usually do.
Of the curb, which is coming up. I'm driving right over it, but you will see that it unsettles the car quite a lot, which can be a bit dicey in the race.
Well, yeah, but this is for qualifying. This is purely for qualifying. We wouldn't take that line in a race.
Use the cones on the right as marker. You want to lift when you reach the last one and aim for a smooth line through the turn.
And we're also lifting too early here.
It's not a full lift. As you can see, I maintained about 20% of pressure.
Okay, so dude, just from these 4 tips, watching other people do hot laps, like watching actual pros do this stuff, it makes you so much better. You don't even actually have to be on the track because just looking for their braking points compared to mine, I have so much room to give. It's not like we were actually bad at it either. We didn't have bad lines.
When you look closely, then you notice that there's a slight kink in a white line right ahead of us, which I'm using as marker for the next turn.
Yep, that's what I use as my marker as well. So everything's literally the exact same. I accelerate way earlier.
An easier time around this hairpin. Number 1, and if you follow my channel, then you probably already know it. It's a manual blip into first gear. When you hit the throttle right at the moment you are shifting down into first gear, then you get a bit more control over the car, which gives an easier time into the turn. And the second thing which you can see here is a little bit of initial throttle input.
I'll go back through it.
Due to the nature of the turn, because it's banked and because you end with a lot of speed,
keep getting hit with these ads, bro. You gotta use your Twitch Prime, bro. You must be new to Twitch. Twitch Prime, bro. It's alright, you know what, just leave. I'm refunding your follow right now. We were having such a good time before you entered. We were having such a good time figuring out where I was losing all that time on the track. Now you're about to witness greatness, buddy. You think I'm good at blitzball? I'm good at this. Okay, this is where we lose the most time. I have to lock in. This is where I lose by far the most time.
The exit of the chicane can sometimes feel a bit random, but there's a trick which gives you full control in every single lap. When you enter the chicane, then you don't want to drive with your left wheels beyond the inside curb. They will lose grip, it will take a few split seconds before it's back, but then it's already too late.
Okay, so we keep this line. We even shift at the exact same spot, but it's the next turn where we always just lose it and it's so inconsistent. Even during the race.
Along straight again, so make sure you attack the throttle to maximize your exit speed.
Okay, so right at the entrance of that curve. Well, we really don't do much different through there. It feels like we're so slow through there, but I think it's just because the line is just naturally meant to be slow. I don't know. Well, we already know that we're actually losing a lot of time on the front end. The back end, we've been grinding that because the previous track was Olton. Wait, what is this? Oren? Fuck no. What are we racing? What are we getting into? What did I sign up for? Formula V? No, give me out, give me out, give me out, give me out. What did we sign up for? Dude, am I an idiot? I do not want to race Formula right now. I do want to hop into the Corvettes. I was hot lapping with the GTE. Bro, I'm actually kind of gross. Just made an account. Uh-oh. Well, hook up your Amazon Prime, bro. You get no ads. You get no ads. Everybody knows that. What is this? Why am I in a formula race? Please be practice. It is practice, but we withdrew. Okay, good. I do want to start racing formula a little bit. I just have no clue how it works. I'd rather just stick to street circuits. I'm way better at them anyways. All right, here we go. Back into Olton Park. Like I said, last night I had a second place and third place. Well, literally a full podium. First place, second place, and then third place. I raced 3 races, all of them top split. And then my fourth, well, I raced 4 races, but I got intentionally wrecked. Like, this dude literally intentionally wrecked 5 people from the top of the lobby, or else I would have finished easily second. I was keeping better pace than him, and I had a better hot lap until the last lap. But I was literally on brand new tires going in the last lap because I had to be in the pits for like 5 minutes. So fuck. Yeah, but anyways, friends on TikTok. Fellas on TikTok, like I said, we're going to be going for like about an hour, then we're going to kill the TikTok. Everybody's going to migrate over to Twitch and Kick, and we're going to finish out the stream over there. Just for precautionary measures, I already lost the account once. I appealed it. I got it back with a warning. You can't say certain words. My favorite words. And I was testing out, dude, their AI is actually nuts. Their AI algorithm that picks up the words is actually insane. I was testing it out, just saying the word. I'm not going to say it, obviously. But I was just saying the word. I just say the word, no context. Say the word, no context. Say the word, no context. It's a 3-strike policy before you get till they terminate your live. So I said the word, got a warning instantly, bro. Instantly, literally 2 milliseconds. Say it again. 3 milliseconds later, right after I say the word, pops up another warning. And then I give it some time. I give it about like 5 minutes, I guess, and I just say it in the middle of my sentence, like, oh, that's. And boom, terminated the live. Said I had a ban on my account. I was like, holy, bro, that's crazy. But I forgot too. I forgot they got bought out, dude. It's Larry Ellison's TikTok as I stall the MX-5W. W stalling the car. Dude, this thing feels so slow compared to the Corvette. Oh my gosh. Like, it almost feels like we're lagging just because it's that slow. But I actually kind of like it. Oh shit, cold tires too. Oh my. Oh my. No, we actually need this practice. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm gonna blame that on cold tires. Oh yeah, okay, to be fair, we shouldn't be hitting those braking points right now because we are on cold tires and this is the warm-up lap. Oh my, dude, so bad. Yeah, you don't realize, like, just by hopping into another car, I probably did like 5 laps of Laguna with that Corvette. And it's already making this so much harder to drive. Oh, that was actually pretty clean through there. But we were slow on the exit. Because when we're shifting into third, we want to be ideally shifting up into third right before that blue marker on the right. Oh, cold tires. Oh, we are lagging a little bit. It's doing like that delayed thing where like stop and go. I wonder if it's coming through on stream because last time it was doing it, it wasn't coming through on stream. Also, there's like a weird filter on there, it looks like. Oh no, it's fine. Alright, dropping in third. Oh no, we are lagging pretty bad. It's server though, but it's not. Server sucks. We were running good frames, got 100 frames per second. Like perfect trail braking through there, and it just felt awful. Alright, here we go, tires are warm. Gonna be going for the black sign on the left, dropping in third, trail brake a little bit. Oh, that's so smooth. The exit is so hard though.
You got that corner and got a flat.
It's such a hard exit. We're gonna let this guy through since we already botched our lap anyways. We wanna take it wide, come in. We're gonna let these gentlemen through. Just to avoid an accident. Okay, are you gonna pass or what? There he goes. I thought there was 2. Maybe there's just 1. Oh, he's going slow too, that's why. Oh, this is a very laggy server. It's weird. I'm gonna try and get into a different practice lobby. This is not gonna help us if we're just lagging all over the place. Okay, this is very low skill. I'm already gaining time on it. And I'm not even driving my lines. Holy early braking. This is where we lose a lot of time too. I just have no clue where to cut that. Sometimes I cut it too hard and I get a little bit of an off track, but it's very rare I cut that hard. Is this production car challenge? No, it is not. This is rookie MX-5s. I just bought the track for it, so I will be getting into production car challenge eventually. I've gotten to the point where I've been really consistent with my racecraft with the MX-5, but for the most part, just been doing rookie stuff. And I'm still new. I've only had Iracing for 3 weeks now. We've had this set up complete for like 5, but I've only played Iracing seriously for like 3 weeks. So no need to rush. I'm still working on, you know, managing rookie lobbies, all the basic stuff, avoiding crashes, setting tempo and pace. The biggest thing is just I'm not great at hot lapping. I've come to figure that out pretty quick. I'm really good for these lobbies, but once I get up into like the 2K I-rating bit, oh man, it's gonna be rough. Most of those guys were putting up like 152s here, and I'm sitting at like 156. It's obviously that last lap was a 203 because I spun out on T1 and I went off track on T1 and I let this guy through. But this, yeah, okay, we need to get out of this server. It's actually so laggy. Took it too fast though. No off track. We just took it way too fast. It's such a technical little chicane, and it feels like we lose so much time and everybody's so much faster through there, but I think it's just everybody kind of evens out through it. There's only one way to really take it.
Go there.
Yeah, I saw that. We all saw that. Practice lobbies, not big deal. I hope our race lobbies aren't like this all day. I wonder if it looks like this on stream. I don't know. Like, it throws off my braking. The biggest thing is it throws off my braking lines because it like. It's so hard to describe. It's like a stop and go effect on the track, so it's so hard to feel out where you need to be braking. What was that? 156.6. We were barely even pushing. Barely even pushing. I know we could sit in the. We usually sit in the mid 54s, but 56 for not even trying through there is kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. It just goes to show, like, if you just set pace and just go clean, even in a lobby that's just not great and just overly racing, you're going to come out with some pretty favorable races, some pretty fun races. That's what I've learned. That's my biggest thing that I've learned in the past, like, 3 weeks. It's just, like, racing smooth is so much faster than trying to over race and to be fast. 3.56 on the safety rating. I literally was just at 3.7. That's fucked. Well, it's because the dude intentionally wrecked me. I forgot about that. We should watch that replay. Let's see if the test drive's laggy. It shouldn't be because there's nobody else on track. I think it just threw us into like some boof-ass server, unfortunately. Unfortunately. But yeah, I forgot to, dude, I have to come up with an alerts thing. I might be able to do that on stream. Oh, we have to fix our, I completely forgot we have to fix our overlays. So we have our overlay set right now. Obviously, if we're not in the sim, it's going to look boof on stream. But we do need to fix, it's our podium. It's our podium overlay. It's a little bit off because I moved it on my actual screen. This is actually the perfect place to get up. Let's see here. Oh, you can't skip ahead. It's not a VOD. Oh, yeah. We'll just manage that right now. Oh, wait, no. We need to put it in a clean lap so we can see what it looks like. Shoot. Alright, well, we need to put in 2 clean laps real quick. No, this lobby's lagging too. What the hell? Dude, it's because my freaking keyboard, I have this cheap keyboard for the racing sim, and it's got this power off button on the keyboard. Never seen this before. Power off button that actually works on my PC. It's Bluetooth. If I press it, it shuts off the computer, and for some reason, I don't know what it is, but every time I restart my computer with the sim open, it always makes it so laggy, and I don't know why. Can't figure out why. I might just have to restart it. It's not like a... I don't think it's a processing thing. I've raced it on stream. It's not a stream thing. It's 2 PCs. Like, it's purely separate. I don't know why we're lagging so bad. We might have to adjust the overlay in a second here. We might as well just restart. Like, I don't know if you guys can see it. It's so obvious we're on that, but last time it was doing this, it wasn't displaying on stream. It was only on my end. I'm gonna check it out right now. Also, chat is very small. It's so hard to see chat. It's kind of visible. Yeah, it's actually very visible on stream. I don't know how to fix that either. Also, why am when did I have a lap timing thing there? Oh, I must have moved the relative. It's alright, we'll move that out of the way.
The pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
I'm not far enough. Oh, I am far enough. Whoops. Oops. Sorry, I just killed a guy. Alright. Well. What time does our... Oh shit, I forgot we registered for a race, didn't we? Ooh. Did we miss it? Oh shoot. That is not a good look. I think we might have missed it.
Okay, go.
That's not good. A little bit of I-rating hit to take. Join race. Oh, that's brutal. Well, it looks like we don't have a choice if it's lagging or not. Oh, that's brutal to start the day. Yeah, I probably should have tested the sim first. Huh? Yeah, that's brutal. Hopefully it's not that bad. Hopefully, yeah, like I said, hopefully they're still in qualifying or something. I can still put in a couple laps, still make it a competitive race. Purely though, we're lagging so bad, I'm only going for safety rating. That's all I care about is safety rating, safety rating, safety rating. What are we in? Is it practice? Did I literally get in the nick of time? Checkered flag. Qualifying. Please say qualifying. Oh my gosh. They just started qualifying. No, I'm cracked. No, I'm actually cracked. OCD final boss. Oh wait, this lobby's not laggy. Wait, no, this feels like a dream. This lobby's not laggy. Dude, what? Let's go. That's actually massive. It's sick. This feels so much better. This is like actually what it's supposed to feel like too. 112 frames. And then drop it in the first, off the blip, start accelerating. The first lap is purely about warming up your tires though, so I'm not trying to push it. I'm just kind of memorizing the line and focusing on tire warmth. Oh yes, smack the curve, got extra acceleration, might be a little drop in the third. Right before that, you see that little stripe thing on the right side? That's where you want to be shifting up to third. Any time before that is money. Oh my gosh, wait, did we just take this perfectly? Semi-cold tires is crazy. Why am I cooking right now? Why am I cooking right now? This literally doesn't even matter. It's the warm-up lap. I'm actually cooking right now. Dude, I'm actually cooking right now. That's probably the earliest I've ever shifted up before on that straight. That's insane.
Green, green, green.
Trail brake. Don't bring it too wide. Alright, no options. So you put in 2 clean laps. The second one will really push pace. The first one, we're just gonna race the line we know. And make sure we don't get any off tracks. That's been our biggest killer, especially for qualifying. It's just putting in an off track on our first lap. DQing on our first lap. Oh, that line. We're gonna lose a lot of time through there. That's alright, we can make it back. As long as we end up with a 5-5 or a 5-4, I'd be fine with that. Started accelerating a little bit earlier, but that's not good. We're still gonna switch up to third very early. Let's go. It's this turn right here where I feel like it was a decent bit of time to, like, if I don't hit that curve to help turn the car a little bit, dude, it just shocks the whole lap, I feel like. It sends us wide, we lose a bit of time. Everybody always gets that perfectly. This is where we gain the most time, is this section right here, but we've also had the most experience with it, because it was in the last track. This is honestly going to be a decent lap, outside of turn 2. Trail brake, bring it in, full throttle, money. Wait, that was actually a really good lap, holy. I don't think it's a 5.42, but it was still pretty good. Alright, hit the markers. We broke a little hard there. 5.43. Told you it was not a 5.42. Oh my gosh, everybody's just putting in 5.42s. This is what broke our last lap, so this is way better. Oh, that's off track. Alright, 5.43. 54.3. Just keep it clean. Keep it clean. No reason to even rush at all. We'll just enjoy the car for a second. 1.3K Iracing. I did not know I had that much Iracing. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was still like 1.1s, but last night was pretty productive, like I said. The intentional wreck race, dude. I gotta show you guys this. This was nuts. This was the dumbest shit I've ever seen. I don't know how. He better be banned today. Like, it was so blatant. I doubt they're gonna ban him though. It's rookie lobbies, unfortunately. It's super bannable though. I don't know how to report people is the biggest issue. I was gonna report them, but I have no clue how to report people on Iracing. I can't even lie. Eventually, too, I'll set up a wheel and pedal cam so that way we can get a little bit more immersed in the stream. You guys can see all my inputs. I moved the telemetries for the people who do a little bit of sim racing, just so you can see my lines. It's not gonna matter. I'm not a coach. I'm not good at this shit, but anybody who is a coach can read that and tell me where I'm missing out.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
54-3, qualifying in fourth. Qualifying in fourth, that's not bad, by 1/10. Honestly, 3/10 away, we could have qualified second pretty easily. 53-1 is wild. Literally putting up a 53-1 and then a 53-2 is kind of wild. Yeah, I guess all we have to do... I'll actually fix this right now. We have 1:16. I can easily fix it. Oh, where's the mouse? It's very fixable. Alright. Move the chat around. We fixed the overlay. It's fire. Are you happy about who you got in the Blitzball draft? Oh yeah, it's fire. I got the picks I wanted. That was fire. Good stuff. Good stuff from me there. Talking Ben cooked. Talking Ben is gross at picking players. Alright, here we go. First race of the day. First race of the day. First race of the day. Boy, I'm excited. If we start losing or we start getting, start experiencing a lot of intentional wrecking or anything of the sorts from the rookie lobbies, we'll end up going and practicing on the GTE, the Corvette, or the Porsche Cup. I did get the Porsche Cup car because eventually that's what we're going to be racing, is the Porsche Cup car. Obviously that's down the line. Let's start the car up here.
Estimated SOF is
That's down the line, but eventually that's where I wanted to go. And obviously, guys, subscribe to the YouTube. I'm going to be posting iRacing videos very soon. I have a couple VODs, or not a couple VODs, but a couple replays that I'm going to be doing some commentary on to start it off. And as we progress through our iRacing career, the vids are going to get better. I want to sneak my way. I want to weasel my way into IMSA sanctioned events. That would be pretty sick on iRacing, obviously. I don't think I would ever be able to do IRL. I do eventually want to do IRL. It's just not in the cards to do it anytime soon. Honestly, dude, racing MX-5's IRL would be so fire. That would be so tough. But yeah, or get like a C5 Corvette. Hop into like local endurance events. That would be so much fun. Problem is sponsors, dude. I could probably pull something off though. I like how the dude P1's literally not.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
It's P1 and P3, I believe. Yeah, P1, P3. P3 would be like direct to our left. Also, I gotta figure out what's wrong with what's wrong with our overlays here. All right, we got the clutch in. We're ready to go. If we get a good start here, we could easily project our way. That's definitely not the right word, but push our way into a top 3 finish here. All right, banging into first, warm it up a little bit. Full throttle when it goes red. 50% clutch when it goes green.
Green.
I let off the clutch a little early, but not a bad start by any means. Not a horrible start. Full tires, full tires, full tires. Pull tires, guys. Pull tires.
Behind.
Pull tires, guys. Why are we rushing on lap 1? What are we doing? Oh my gosh. F this guy, bro. Please don't wreck me. Please don't wreck me. He's gonna wreck somebody. Yep, see you, buddy. No contact, though. No contact. Keeping it clean, guys. I respect it. Oh, just like that, we're in P3.
The lead is bidding now.
And we have some opportunities here. We're gonna have some opportunities. We just gotta stay patient. Their tempo is very slow. The tempo is very slow. So once we get our tires up to speed here, and once we start pushing the car, we can really make some advancements. We'll take an off track here. That's fine. That's fine. Taking an off track is way better than contact, so I'll take an off track there, especially with cold tires. We know where we went wrong. Use the curve to turn the car. Nice. Alright, now we need to start pushing a little bit. Tires are getting a little bit warm. This is where we're going to make up time if we hit a good turn right here. Trail break. I missed our line, but we're right back with them. I'm not looking for an overtake on this next turn, but I am looking to close the gap a lot. Okay,
Car on your left.
maybe I will overtake. F it. Don't hit me, please.
Keep to the right. Keep to the right. Okay, you're in second. Still there, hold your line.
Let's go.
Clear.
That was clean. Oh, I hit him? I think he hit me. I have no clue, man. Oh, that's not good. I was trying to force him into an error there, get him off the, get him off my slipstream.
Left side. Clear.
This dude behind me is going to cause a massive wreck. I already know. He's being way too aggressive for no reason. He had no opportunity to pass me there. We were pretty fast through there, though. I like it. I like it. I was hoping he would try and make a move there because there's no opportunity there. Would have immediately put him into a barrier. We're making some time up on the leader, too. We just gotta keep pushing this pace. Our tires are warm now, so we can really start digging in. W. A little bit of wheel spin, but we still came out of that clean. Like I said, that's where we always make up time. We made up a little bit of time. Look how far back they are. Probably 1.5 seconds. Best to trail break it. That was not great. Actually, that was pretty good. It ended up being really good. The biggest thing through turn 1. Okay, we need to focus here. This is where we keep losing time. Bump the curve. That was perfect. Anyways, the biggest thing with the longer, windier turns is we need to try and keep the wheels straight as much as possible. Just so that way we can really max out what we get in the lower gears. Mistake there. Saw that. We just need to keep this pace. Honestly, if we keep this pace, I'm fine with the second place. That's a big second place. The leader is kind of coming off of his line, though, making some mistakes here and there, so we need to capitalize when we can. off track, please. Thank goodness we didn't lose control of the car, though. Gain time on him, too. He's slowing down. He's slowing down. One mistake, and we're right there with him as I go a little bit wide, but as position 3 and 4 start to fight it out, too, that'll give us some leeway to help us focus on hunting P1 here. On spin. Nice. Which that green car has been super aggressive, so I guarantee they're either gonna make contact or they're gonna be super aggressive, trying to fight each other off. Oh, keep going to the track. I gotta keep it clean. Risking the safety rating. I mean, I guess it's okay. It's tolerable in this race because we're actually pushing for P1, but like, let's say I was 5th right now, no reason to be pushing that hard and taking off track, especially because the whole goal is we're trying to progress into better races. Like, these rookie lobbies are absolute hell. This one's been very clean. It's actually been a really good race. A lot of good race IQ in this lobby. Use the blip to hit that apex. Oh, that was quick. Oh, that was quick. Love to see that shit. Leader makes another mistake there. No off track, please. Oh, that was quick as fuck. Wow, we're really on his tail now. He keeps messing up that chicane, so maybe next lap we gain more time. I broke way too early, but he did too. Oh yeah, he's starting to fall back. I'm not catching up, he's falling back. I keep matching his line, which I need to stop doing. He went wide. Let's go, he went wide. We're gonna carry a lot of momentum through here. If I can get his slipstream, it'll pull me pretty close. I guess he ended up carrying a good acceleration out of there, though. Pretty slow through that turn. Excellent. So I am gaining now. I am gaining a lot of time. It should be our fastest lap, yeah. How much time we got? 3 minutes, 58 seconds. That felt quick. Oh yeah, we were coming out of there at 93. That's our fastest time around T1 by far. Dude, we are absolutely pushing right now. We are chugging along. Those minor corrections we made in practice are definitely starting to help. Early shift up in the second to get right up on him. We're gonna force him to make a mistake in this chicane. Late braking, he's gonna swing out wide. And we're gonna try and take the inside here. Should have tried to grab his slipstream to pull us closer, but it's all good. Not looking for a pass here. Just get right up on that bumper. That was our fault. Terrible braking line. Didn't make contact though, which is the big thing. Want to keep it clean. We still have about 2 laps here. 2 laps to make a big difference, unless they pull the white flag, which I really doubt it. 2 to 3 laps, and we're gaining hard. Oh, we forced him off his line. Catch a slipstream, then we'll go up the inside here. I don't want to make a move here, though. I really don't.
Left side.
Looks like I don't have a choice.
Stay on the right.
We'll let him have the outside. I don't even care. You can have the outside.
Still there. Keep to the right.
Yeah, we'll box that last guy in. And stay on track. We have position 1.
53.578.
Forcing out the racing line.
Stay on the right. Still there. Clear. Go on your left. Still there.
This dude behind me is actually really
Still
fast.
there.
Oh my
Clear.
gosh, he's driving like a
Car on
jackass.
your
Can't
left.
even lie.
Clear on the left.
I can't believe we're keeping it clean. For rookie lobbies, it's insane we're keeping it clean. GG's to those guys, but holy, sketch as fuck. Oh my gosh, tapping the brakes right there. Oh my gosh, yeah, too aggressive, buddy. Too aggressive. Let's go. Now we have a huge gap. It's just me, the leader, and then third place is about 1.5. Maybe even less, but I would estimate about 1.5 seconds. No off track, please. Ooh, we almost spun. We almost spun. Our tire came up and hit the grass. That was not good. Not good. Give me some space, please. What the?
The gap is 1.6
Okay, those are automated messages. I was gonna say, what is he talking about? That was purely his own fault. You cannot pass in that chicane. That was a low IQ move by him. That was not on me. And I didn't make contact, so he ran straight into the barrier on his own volition.
White flag. One more lap to
White
go.
flag. Last lap here. That dude's lagging out bad. Alright, just keep this pace. This will be a solid way to start off the day. I can't even lie.
The leader just did a 55.992.
Only a 55. Dude, I was expecting that blue dude to really slow down the guy in P1, but he just ended up slowing me down and wrecking himself. Yes, tap the curb, keep it straight, keep it straight. 93 out of there, not bad. Not bad. It's gonna be a close finish. Hopefully the dude in P10 causes a little bit of commotion. We kind of need that. Don't spin, please. We ended up recovering that so well. Oh my gosh. Wait, we're getting a lot better at handling this car than I thought. We were right on this guy's tail. We need to force him into a mistake. His nerves are gonna get the best of him. Tap the brakes, Elvis turn a little bit. We were too far inside, it is what it is. Dude, we're right on him. If he goes wide on this next turn, we need to bank on him going wide and making a perfect turn and carrying the momentum. He did it. He did it. Stay on, please. He didn't stay on. Whatever. We didn't get an off track, that's the big thing. Alright, second place. Second place, I'll take it. I'll take it. GG's to everybody. That was actually a really fun first race. Oh my.
Checkered flag, checkered flag. Nice run. Solid work.
That was actually a very fun lobby. Everybody except for the blue car was actually driving really well. And granted, at least he didn't like just intentionally wreck me on the chicane. That would have been brutal. Absolutely brutal. Yo, GG's. Fun lobby. Fun lobby. Put a GG in the chat. GG's, fellas. Good stuff. Good stuff. These are way better. Okay, the midday lobbies are way better than the late night lobbies. The late night lobbies are just awful. Worst people imaginable. I don't think our safety rating gets affected there because we took a lot of off tracks, but no contacts. That's the big thing. Contacts are the ones that compound. We're going to keep it going. We're going to keep it going. Oh. Hopefully we can still register. Give it. We should be able to still register. I don't know why it's, oh, I guess we have to wait for the last person to finish or something. I don't know. We'll do a couple more of these, and then I'm going to start, we'll probably take a break, so we'll do like 3 or 4 more of the MX-5 rookie lobby races. Then we'll probably head over and do the production car challenge just to, we won't race that race, but we're going to start practicing that track. I literally just bought that track 2 hours ago, right before I hopped on stream. So, yep. We want to start progressing here. The whole goal is to start progressing and getting into faster cars, obviously. The MX-5 is a lot of fun, but it is not the end goal. And it's like, it's one of those things, it's like once you learn it, once you know it, you're always able to go back and drive it later. So we do want to start hopping into cooler cars now. Corvettes. So we want to start hopping into Corvettes. I was going to buy the Cadillac GTP, but I figured it was going to be such a long time till we were actually going to be comfortable and ready to use it. That I was like, it's just not worth it, bro. It's not worth it. Save the $10. The $10. Save the $10. My last $10. It's timestamp here. How long we've been going? It's the 1 hour mark. 10 more minutes on the TikTok. Everybody that is currently watching on the TikTok, please, please, please do me a huge favor. Go over to the Twitch, go over to Kick, go over to Rumble, smash the follow button, and watch over there. We're going to be ending the TikTok in about 10 minutes here. About 10 minutes after this race. TikTok is finito. We're done. Why does it say unavailable? Oh, that's the next session. Whoa, strength of field is like 1400. Hey, moving up in the world. Moving up in the world. I just want to keep it competitive, man. Like, especially once we get up into the 1400 and 1500 lobbies. Those lobbies are pretty tough. Pretty tough. Not a huge difference, but they are pretty tough. And the big thing is like everybody is so aggressive at those levels, and they go right back down to 1100. It's like you go from 1100 to 1400, 1100 to 1400. So we really want to make sure we're just keeping it clean. We're at a 3.6 I rating. Not bad. Look at the lobby right now. That's one of the highest that's one of the highest safety ratings in the lobby. That is the highest safety rating in the lobby. It says a lot. I want to make sure I get a promotion because, like I said, the whole goal is getting faster cars. I'm learning the Corvette right now. We're going to be hopping into GTE and the Porsche 992 Cup car events. Those are the events I want to be racing. That's why I got the GT wheel. I got the GT layout for the pedals. That's the whole goal. And to bring it into IRL a little bit. So we're going to stretch out our safety rating here. We're going to do just a couple soft practice laps. Nothing crazy as we rev bomb our car and blow up our engine. But yeah, all in all, what a way to start the day. Second place? Are you kidding me? After I was just bitching and moaning about the lobby being laggy. This one's a tad lag. Oh, it's pretty laggy actually. Oh, that's pretty laggy. You can also tell in the curbing. The curbing is the biggest telltale. The car's maneuvering like it's not lagging though, which is the odd part. Maybe it's just because it's practice. I'm gonna hope because it's practice, but if it's gonna continue to be this laggy, we're gonna only hunt safety rating. I guess qualifying will be the telltale here. It's always so nice too. I can't believe what a great way to start the day by watching that dude's hot lap and just seeing where we could squeeze bits and pieces more of time from our current lap and our current pace. Because our current pace, I would say, what? We ended with like 54 something, 54 like 4, I'd say was our average. Holy laggy. Yo, am I going to take an off track for that? Oh my god. Yo, that was the freaking game. At least we didn't hit the wall, but the game literally crashed. That's absurd. Whatever. Money talks, boom, boom. Money talks. And like I said, once we get the cables for the stream deck, we are going to be schmoovin'. We're going to be schmoovin' on this stream. We're going to have some music in between the downtimes. We're going to be moving. The stream's going to be nice. All right. No more distraction, maxing. We're back. Oh, we probably have to get in the car, huh? Only 6 minutes and 43 seconds to make a lap here. 2. See, now it's not laggy. I think it's just something to do with the practice servers, which is fine. I'd rather be lagging than practice. Whoa, voice weapon. That was brutal. Clearly don't affect your race as much as contact, so I'm not too worried about it, especially for the qualifying today. It doesn't actually matter that much. Get these tires nice and warm and do the same thing we did last race. We don't need anything too special, we just need to be quick. Just need to be quick on the pace. The pace just needs to be quick. Kind of pre-shifted into third there, but it'll still work out. That's what I'm saying. As long as we're shifting up into third before the striped pylon thingy, I don't even know what to call it. I guess it's not a pylon, it's like fencing. Like a poster for the fence. I don't know what to call that actually. As long as we're shifting up before the blue marker on the side, or teal, or turquoise, or whatever color you want to call that, that's the ideal goal. That means we hit the chicane with enough velocity, we can still put in some damage.
Green flag, green flag.
Alright, here we go. We're gonna take this out wide so we can get the max amount of third gear. Just really squeeze out as much miles per hour as we can through the entry of our first qualifying lap. Take it short, we took it a little thin, but thinned it out through the first corner, but that's okay. Yeah, hunting for that space of curving right there is where we always need to be. It's just hunting for that little bit of lifted curving. A little bit wide. 54 is the first time to pop through here. Not great. It's not a great lap. We get 2 of them though. We get 2 of them. We need to put in a solid first lap. I always like putting in a decently solid first lap because then it allows us to push really hard in our second. This one's kind of sloppy though. I'll be the first to admit this is a pretty sloppy lap. Also, the road color looks weird. I don't know if it's because... I don't know. There shouldn't be dynamic weather in these rookie lobbies. I thought the weather was always the same in these. Maybe it's not, I don't know. Just looking at the tarmac, looking at the pavement here, it just doesn't look correct. Maybe I'm tweaking on it. We ended up making up for our shitty performance in the first half of that lap with the second lap.
One more lap.
We're gonna bring it out a little wide so we can max out third because that was a great lap. There we go, now we push. Yep, 6th. That was really shitty. 54.9, that actually wasn't bad. For 54.9 for how sloppy that was, I will take it. Way better T1. Way better T1. Way more momentum. there too. Just couldn't afford an off track. We had way better pace than our last lap. Flat, that might do it. As hard as we can, try and save as many tenths of a second as possible.
There's the flag. It's over.
54-1, still sixth. Wow. Okay. Well, much better lap than our first lap. Shaved off 8 tenths of a second. Yikes. Yikes. We need to figure out a way to cut into the 53s. If we can cut into the 53s, dude, it puts us top 4 qualifying guaranteed every single time. The problem is I think that's a lot easier said than done. I mean, these dudes are doing 53.4 and then a 53.8 or a 53.7. This dude put in, oh, he must have went off track on his first one. Well, his first lap was his fastest, which is still crazy. I don't know. We're just not good at hot lapping. I've just come to realize we are not good at hot lapping, dude. And then, of course, like 3 people in front of us put in 54 O's. 54 O's, literally 1/10 of a second. If I shave off 1/10, we qualify for 3rd place on the grid. Insane. Insane. It really is all about tenths of a second when it comes to fixed setups. Sucks, but it is what it is. And these are only like 1.4, 1.3 KI rating lobbies. These aren't even like the 2 KI rating lobbies, but hopefully we're not racing MX5. Yeah, I don't see myself racing MX5 if I get up to 2 KI rating. There's just no point. Like, why risk it, you know? I guess you're gonna be paired up with drivers who have that similar I rating, but dude, it's just so grimy. So grimy.
Field today, look for opportunities. Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
Alright. Well, I have a feeling this is going to be a very competitive lobby if everybody's that close together in qualifying time. Only one dude didn't qualify. He's got an A license. I wonder if he's just going for safety rating. I wouldn't even doubt it. He had like a 1.6 KI rating going into his first little stint. Now he's just only hunting safety rating. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Don't know. I guess these, you know, to be fair, if you were going to only grind safety rating, these are probably the best lobbies to do it and not lose a bunch of I rating. Because, like, if you start in the back of the pack with no qualifying, you just have to keep it smooth and consistent. You're going to pass a lot of people who spin out, who, you know, get hit, all sorts of stuff. So, these lobbies are where it's at. A lot of people just drive way too aggressive. Way too aggressive in these lobbies. For no reason. Right.
Everyone's gridded.
Oh, literally 1 second to spare. That's crazy. Warm it up a little bit. When we see red, we full throttle. 50%.
Green.
Keep the revs high. That's a good start. Everybody else had a good start though, too. Oh, it's just a dusty track.
You're on the left.
That's what it is. I was like, yo, why does the track feel slippery and with cold tires, that's not a good mix. Oh, we ended up carrying a lot more momentum over there than I thought. I wonder how the dust affects grinding physics. I
Right side.
He just killed himself.
Clear on the right.
I'm assuming it makes it a little bit more slick because there's less friction between the rubber and the pavement. I must have taken a tire off on the grass there and I had no clue. It really doesn't feel like my tires are cold though. That's the weird thing. I'm assuming the track will start clearing up here. Is it raining? I can't tell if it's raining. Do not cut on the inside. Please, please, please.
You're in fifth.
No, I guess it's just dusty on the track. I don't know. Most of the dust is settled though, which is nice. That helps us out. Ooh, gained a lot of pace through there. We can catch a slipstream or actually gonna gain some time. It's gonna be a very tight race. I have a feeling somebody up here is gonna take each other out there. Do not cut in, do not cut in, bro.
Clear on the right.
Bro.
Right side. Clear.
Nice, good stuff, buddy. Like, why are you cutting in? Oh, my tire's cooked.
You've got
Literally
to
exactly
get
what I
that
was
fixed.
saying, though. Okay, yeah, we're towing. This is fucked. Seriously, like, he shoved me right off the track. That's what I mean with the rookie lobbies, just, like, literally zero awareness.
All the damage is repairable.
Oh, it's sick. It's sick as fuck. It was sick. Our first race was sick. Our first race was awesome. This race sucks, because the dude literally pushed me off the track, but... I mean, we're gonna have to check it on the replay. I seriously think that was 100% him just cutting in, and I have nowhere to go. He literally forced me to cut that corner right there. Yeah, so our race is chalked. Hopefully we didn't take too much of a safety rating hit. We'll see. I don't know. That really fucking blows. Can't lie, that really fucking blows. Yep, that really sucks. It's always races like that, though. It's one incident. Most of these incidents, I will say, I have been very good at avoiding incidents. And for some reason, I just have like one race every once in a while. It's just a complete blow up. It's not like a love tap or anything. It's like I get fucked. I think I'll literally end up being last too. There's no one else in the pits. No one else has been wrecked. Yeah, this is gonna be our first last place ever. First 12th. Yeah, that sucks. Well, we're gonna keep it clean. We're gonna keep it clean. We're gonna keep it nice and easy. Fuck, that really does suck. I think we have our highest I rating ever, to be fair, too. But yeah, that really does suck. No awareness out of that guy. I don't think it was intentional. I'm not gonna go that far and say it was intentional, but holy, like, we gotta have better awareness there. We really have to have better awareness. I'm halfway up your car. Halfway up your car, you can't be cutting in. You have to take the racing line. Because that's the other thing, too. It's like, I get it if I was cutting in and dive bombing onto the racing line, and that's his natural correction, but...
Okay, punch it.
Well, okay, bro. No warning. Awesome. But, like, dude... I was way far inside, and the natural racing line was cut out towards the curb, so I don't know why he cut all the way in for literally zero reason. Awesome, we're gonna have the front of the pack right behind us too. Excellent. It's also weird, the dust really didn't affect much. I thought the dust was gonna make cold tires like a living hell, and it really didn't affect anything. Now we're just hot lapping. We're just hot lapping and keeping it as clean as possible to gain back some of our crucial safety rating for a better license at the end of the season. If we have another race like that, we might have to hop in the Corvette and start learning the mechanics of it. This whole lead, that's a day ruiner. Okay, this is 100% my fault. What the fuck? I couldn't even begin to tell you what happened there, but it also sucks too because now I'm gonna be slowing up traffic. But it's part of racing. I'm gonna try and keep my pace as fast as possible, but we also are on brand new tires. We're on brand new tires. We're gonna try and give this dude at first a lot of leeway. Because there's no point in, you know, getting in his way or causing chaos. Like, let the dude have his victory. He didn't do anything to us. It was the chrome car. And honestly, you shouldn't be hunting revenge either. It's supposed to be a serious thing. Yeah, blue flag right there. Once we get on lots, we'll be able to keep up with them, but our tires are still very cold and he's catching up very fast. They're not very cold, but they're pretty cold.
The car in C1 just
went
off
up.
the flat. 52.13.
52.1, that's insane. Actually, I'll let him get a slip. I'll let him get a slipstream. F it.
Right side. Clear on the right.
There we go. That was clean. Let him right by. No problems. Didn't make him get off this line or anything. Okay, why is he kind of fucking up? Bro, I'm left, man. No pressure, bro. Chill. How do you go from setting a 52 to missing your line? Oh, maybe we need to take that wider. It's actually so much more smooth. We're just gonna stay behind him the whole time. I mean, there's literally no one behind us for miles. And if we're keeping his pace, we're gonna learn a thing or two. This is gonna be a learning session. Oh, he fucked up his line right there. Had a much better line coming out of that turn. That's what I'm saying. That's always where I gain. There's people who set like a 50, a 150 on this track. That's the difference maker. They do literally every turn perfectly. I think a 50 is literally dead max on this track. If you can sneak a 49 in the MX-5, you're literally an elite tier MX-5 driver. I've never seen a 49 on this track. The lowest I've seen was like a 50.03, I think was the fastest. And that was from one of the top split races. Like a week ago. No, when did this race start? Monday. It was like Tuesday, Wednesday, so. Also, this dude is gaining a lot of time. This is crazy. Take notes on the lines here. He keeps screwing up that corner right there. That's where he's losing the majority of his time. So we gotta learn where he's gaining time now. Because I noticed too with this guy specifically, the places where we usually lose time, he's gaining time. The places where I am very solid and gain lots of time, I'm just absolutely wiping the floor with him. 52.7 is fastest. That's great. Like right there, like we gained some time through there.
You just got the white flag. That means one more lap to go.
Alright, one lap. We kept it clean for the rest of the race there, so.
That was your fastest lap of the session. The leader just did a 53.35.
Wait, so they finished then? So Bro's finished. Bro's done. How am I getting a white flag? So wait, no, we're still going. They're just gonna cut my race short by a lap. Which is fair, I'm not gonna catch P11, but it doesn't make sense why. Dude, I'm literally gonna finish like where second place would finish. That's so funny. I literally got wrecked. We're keeping up decently well. I mean, he's just sending me a macro pace right now. Okay. This guy through.
Take the right side. Still there.
How is this so slow?
Clear.
Oh yeah. Wait, if we swing it wide there, we get stomped on the accelerator so much earlier.
You got a slow car on the right. Car stopped on the right. Go left.
Well,
There's the flag.
that
It's
sucks.
over.
Dead last.
Okay, we'll get them next time.
Dead last. That's alright. That's alright. Man, that really sucks. Coming from a second place and then going dead last. Oh, whatever. It is what it is. You know, sometimes you're going to have good races, sometimes you're going to have bad races. Like I said, let's do one more. And then I think we're going to hop into... We have some options. We actually have some options. Especially because Forza's not out. We don't really have any options in terms of switching up the game. But we do have some options in what to do in iRacing and how to get better. So we are going to register for one more MX5. I don't know why I can't yet. Should be able to. I don't know why I'm not able to. Alright, just give it a second. We're going to register for this last MX5 event at 4:30, I believe is the time slot. No, it's 4 o'clock. Yeah, 4 o'clock. Oh yeah, it's 3:58 right now. 4 o'clock, last MX5 race. I don't have my Elgato on me, but anybody who's watching on the TikTok, come over to Twitch, Kick, or Rumble. Twitch, Kick, or Rumble. Also, subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're going to start throwing up full videos. We're going to start throwing up some iRacing videos. I still am posting the VODs until we hit 1,000 subscribers. Once we hit 1,000 subscribers, I will start a VODs only channel so you guys can go back, watch the VODs in full, clip them, do whatever you please with them. I don't really care. But the VODs are where it's at if you miss a stream. And so we're going to upload every single VOD up to YouTube. We already do. We already upload every single VOD to YouTube. So go over to TrentsWRLD on YouTube, hit subscribe. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers so we can start a VODs channel. Like I said, iRacing videos are going to be coming very soon. I got a couple that are in the works right now. Anybody who's watching on TikTok, I'm getting out of my chair and I'm peacing. Where's the mouse for... I guess I'll just physically get up. Lazy app. Bye-bye, TikTok. There. All right. Excellent. Now we're able to switch between our camera and the racing. Oh, dude, we weren't able to get in? What is taking so long? Waiting assignment. Did it auto-register us? 3.62. We gained safety rating, though. We gained some safety rating. Or we ended up neutral. I don't know. 3.62. That is enough for a promotion. We might end up doing some time trials. I'm not even going to lie. We're probably going to hop into the D-class events and start doing some time trials. We're not the best at time trials, but at least that way we're able to get our license promoted at the end of the season. I mean, honestly though, wait, race participation credit program? It doesn't pay for a membership though. I don't know. Fuck it. Join your racer. What did I register for then? Please tell me it was not. Please tell me it was not M2. Okay, we are on the MX5. I didn't even know I registered. What? Yo, W? I didn't even know I registered. What the fuck? Yo, Fat W though? Fat W's in chat? Yeah. Yup. I literally had zero clue we registered for a race there. Yeah, I'm starting to get sweaty. I didn't even realize it. Yeah, I'm sweating a little bit. Didn't even realize it. It is a little bit hot in here. When you got two PCs running full blast, during the summer, this thing is going to get hot. It's going to get freaking hot in here during the summer. Thank goodness it's still pretty cool. I could keep the window open, get a nice little breeze, nice little calm breeze. Nice little calm breeze. Alright, where's my mouse? Alright. Why does it not have my livery on it? Okay, it does. I was like, yo, it's just bugging. Alright, like I said, safety rating. Oh my gosh, this practice server is laggy too. It must just be a weekend thing or something. I don't know. Well, this one's the worst one by far. Look how laggy this is. Each corner will give us a little boost in safety rating. Not much. It's like breadcrumbs, but if we do end up getting into like one or two off tracks, they'll actually cancel those out if we do enough corners in practice. So I don't know the exact math. I've been trying to do the exact math, so then that way I have a goal going into each race. But I honestly just don't know. It took it from us. Oh, that's fine. What we got? Everybody's a D or C license, which is pretty high. We are no longer 1.4 I rating though. I mean, the second place ended up pushing us into the next bit. I mean, if we get top 3, if we finish podium, we will definitely be back in 1.4. I'm excited for it. I want to get back up there. Oh my laggy lobby. We playing Ethiopia servers or what? It's still doable. That sucks, bro. I don't know why I don't have these problems when I'm on stream. All of a sudden, they always come back when I'm on stream. It does happen off stream. That's why I know it's not a stream thing. Thank goodness, but dude, it sucks. It's like I have this super nice sim, I have this super nice PC setup, and then Iracing servers just don't work. What the fuck? Like, look how bad this is. Oh my gosh, it's like freeze framing. It's like freeze framing every couple seconds. This is awful. It's so funny too because the telemetry still works fine. Everything works fine. It's just the display.
Green, green, green.
I mean, I really, really hope it's not like this going into the race, because
Okay,
we're just
you
going to
come
lose
to
more
the front
on it.
left.
I have gotten a win with it being this laggy before, but dude, it was so brutal. We usually don't lose time throughout this part, but oh my, we almost took an off track there multiple times. Wow, that's brutal. The lagginess, dude, it just sucks so bad. That like stuttering bullshit. I can't do the stuttering. When it's smooth, it's fine. Like, I'd rather be like 80 frames per second and it'd be smooth than the stuttering shit. It makes me miss all my braking points, dude, because I can't tell how fast I'm going. I need to figure out what servers do this shit. It's like if I'm on a British server right now, or like a German server or some shit like that, and that's the reason it's lagging. It would actually be really helpful to know, so I can only stick to North American servers or relax. My ears are so itchy. 54.6 is gonna put us in first. What the fuck? Bro gets last in one race. Bro gets last in one race and immediately one of the shittiest lobbies of all time. To be fair, it's lagging like a motherfucker. I'll ask the group here if their game's lagging too. We'll see. I think it might just be a me problem. We're a lot cleaner this lap than we were the previous, so that's a positive. I think this will be way faster than a 54.6. 54.6.
All right, there's the checkered flag.
Yeah, I just can't get into the 53s at all. 54.1. Yeah, that's actually 54.6 for our first lap is crazy. Our first lap was terrible. Yeah, 54.1 is definitely going to secure it too. Second spot on the grid, 54.1. That's actually a really good lap for us. I just can't break into the 53s, dude. I don't know why. I don't know how. I just can't. I don't know what it is. It's got to be one turn, like 1 or 2 turns I'm losing just such big amounts of time on because everything else feels solid. I'm using all the right braking points. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe like a telemetry comparison would really help me out. But I mean, dude, I just have no clue. I just have no clue how to be fast, I guess. Starting to get a little bit of a wedgie, dude. This frame that I bought is so cheap. I have to sit on a pillow. I have to have the pillow just so then the height of the pedals is too high and I can't get it to go down. It's literally bottomed out because I think it was supposed to be an F1 sim. I think it's supposed to be built for like F1 setup. But the problem is with the frame, it's F1 pedals. They give you a GT chair, which I was trying to cheap out on it anyway so we could start immediately racing. GT chair set up in the GT position, which is flat. And it's like, dude, it just doesn't work because the pedals are like this. They're like angled and they're farther back. So stupid. And the chair is so high up too. I mean, outside of that, it's pretty money for $500 to get a chair and frame. But kind of sucks. It'll be the first major upgrade to the setup. Will be the actual frame. Oh yeah,
The
this dude's
estimated
lagging bad
SOF
too.
is 1,320.
It is the server.
Tight field today. Look for opportunity.
Is everybody gridded? I don't think we're gonna need a response, but whatever.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
Whatever.
Waiting on the final car to grid.
Started up here. We're only waiting on one person. 57 seconds here. I think our start's gonna be what puts us ahead here. We're gonna get an immaculate start. We're gonna focus really hard on our start because these lower lobbies, dude, they just do not know how to start this thing. They don't know how to dump the clutch. They don't know how to do nothing. So we just gotta keep it clean.
Everyone's gridded.
We need to get up to like P2 or P1 ideally.
Green, green, green. There's an incident behind.
This dude just disappeared. Still laggy too, but we're gonna survive.
There's an incident behind.
You gotta get off the racing line.
Car on your left. Stay on the right. Clear.
Okay. Okay. Don't die.
Car on your left.
Thanks for the run, buddy.
Clear.
Why are you trying to wreck right now? You fucking moron. What the fuck? I even
You've got
went
wheel
late.
damage. Left side.
I even went late.
We've got damage on the back end.
Dude, I hate these lobbies, bro. These people are so stupid. Like, they're just the dumbest people in that. He just did it again. Literally no reason. I broke late because I'm like, oh, this guy's gonna be a jackass. Let's just let him take himself out. What a shitty lobby, bro. Seriously, I get last one time when I get these lobbies. Safety rating is just out the window at this point. Like, holy. And it's laggy as buddy. Get off the racing line. Oh my gosh. What am I watching right now? Like, what is this? Get off the racing line. Please don't do anything stupid.
Clear.
I still have cool tires. I completely forgot about. Holy lag. Why are you not pitting? There he goes. Dude, the server's so laggy. Why did I drop in the server? I don't even know what's going on, dude. I honestly don't even know what's going on anymore. We're in 6th place. We got intentionally taken out. At least we're not in dead last. That's the thing. And I mean, that jackass is still in front of us, so there's a good opportunity for some overtakes here if he continues to do what he's been doing. Also, the dude behind me, there's allegedly a dude behind me, and he's like lagging out right now. I also don't know where our damage is at on the car, which is kind of detrimental, but I'm going to end up picking a couple spots. I'm not worried. We're just going to keep a good pace, good tempo. We're going to catch up to this green car for sure, and then we'll just work our way up. If we could sneak away with a 3rd, oh man. Best outcome possible. Everything in this lobby was just set. It was just set on a platter to go wrong for us. Laggy as can be. Like, I literally just got thrown off track by the server. That's crazy. That's crazy. I had the car sideways and we were still moving. That's absurd. Sometimes it just be like that, you know? It's crazy, bro. See, look, they're already bumping and rubbing up there. That's a crazy overtake. I can't believe he got away with that. Alright, my tires are low. I'm gonna push. This dude in 7th, bro. Like, there's nobody behind me. I have no clue. Also, I was getting dirt textures. I was clearly on the track. This is so funny. This is actually hilarious. I'm just glad this isn't happening in like a high ranking event. That would suck, dude. Oh, I see him. He's still glitching out. That must have been the dude who lagged out at the start. Start fighting here in a minute, so it's really gonna help us out. Swinging out way wide. A little bit too close to the curb. We're already gaining time. This is nuts. Just gonna keep it clean through here. Oh, perfect. Got right on the line. Swing it, swing it, swing it. Perfect. We're gonna have some real opportunities for a second position if we can keep up this pace. We're already right up with the pack. We're just gonna have to make some overtakes when we get up there pretty quickly. Alright, actually, what was it? 52? 53? Dude, I don't know what it is. We just can't qualify to save our life. 53.8 for our fastest lap. We just cannot qualify to save our freaking lives. But that pace right there will easily put us in that contention for 3rd. That's also why, dude, you just gotta avoid the dumbasses who are being way too aggressive on the first lap. Like, that guy was being so aggressive, sent right off the track, and regardless, I missed one reason why, too. That was stupid on me. I was defending too hard. I should've just let him have it. Obviously, you want to give some pushback, because then they do stupid shit like that, just drive straight off the track. But the last dude, like, what are we doing, bro? Like, I have the line. Why would you dive bomb me? You're not gonna overtake in the chicane. I seriously don't understand how people don't understand that. That chicane is so tight, literally one car length, or one car width off the racing line, off the ideal pace through there. So I don't understand how people think they can squeeze 2 cars through there and expect to come out with the position. It's just so stupid. Nice. Alright, that was a shittier lap, but we're right up there with him. We're right up there with him. We catch one slipstream off the T1, but we're gonna be chilling. This P7 guy right behind us is keeping up with us too. Hey, everybody's lagging, dude. I see him popping in and out. Oh yeah, we're right there with him. Let's catch the slipstream. Come on. That was a really good turn 1 too.
Left side. Clear.
Bro just broke way too early. Oh yeah. After the stupid first lap, we are right there competing with 2 minutes and 34 seconds left in the race.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Dude, that was laggy as shit. I don't understand why people go outside trying to cut in. Like, it's just too slow. You're gonna have to just go all the way out.
You're in fourth
You can still
position.
survive that going all the way out, but that's fine. Still a competitive line through there.
Go left.
Nice. And we're in second. It's a laggy second, but we'll take it. That's where everybody's losing time, is on that turn right there. Like, they were just so slow through there.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1 second.
I think we're far out enough where he can't catch a slip here. Use the curve to help bring us around a little bit. I saw P1 is actually pretty close. I'm not gonna catch him, but he's pretty close. I mean, if I keep this 53 pace, dude, we're money. Okay, game. Okay, game. Please, please, please. This is about to send us right off the apex there.
White flag this time.
Yep, Yeah, we're not gonna get P1.
Leader is running.
I mean, I wasn't expecting to get first after that shit. And this lobby is so laggy. I'll gladly take a second place.
You're in second position right now.
Well worth the safety rating loss, and they're gonna be fighting hard for that P3, so we just gotta keep a consistent pace, obviously, and hit all of our lines pretty good. Didn't catch the curve, but we're still coming in evenly. Nice slipstream for you, buddy. Got a hair in my mouth. Gross. Oh yeah, way off. We're way off the pace now. Oh my gosh, we almost just lagged me straight off the left side of the track. I was gonna swing it out really wide and play with how tight we need to take that corner, but kind of forgot we were lagging out of our mind. And we're also on P2, like why even risk it? Spun a little tired, but still hit the ideal line. That's crazy, we're gaining time on P1. Bro's had such the easiest win of his life. We're gaining massive amounts of time on it. Another second. I have no freaking clue how we got second out of that. I will take it. I will freaking take it after getting wrecked.
Chicken flag, chicken flag.
We raced the whole race with a damaged
job.
car.
Very
That's
good
crazy.
job.
What was the wheel damage? I had wheel damage, but I don't know what it was. I'm like trying to see the fender. I don't know. All I know is that we were lagging out of our mind. So laggy. Alright. Well, another second place. Not bad, not bad. 3 events, another second place. Let's go over... What are we going to do? Oh, production car. Yeah, we were going to practice for the production car. Let's go over here. Just bought the track today. Where is it? Shell. And it is the International, I believe. I believe it's the International. The GT is for like the Porsche cars, I believe. Not 100%. Not 100% on that. Production Endurance Challenge. There we go. Shell V. Oh, we got to update. What do we have to update? Oh, the Renault Clio. Hopefully it doesn't automatically register us in an event. I do not want to register into an event. That is not the intention here. The intention is to run a couple practice laps on the new track, start figuring it out, get the hot lap down. The whole goal of the production challenge is not even... It's not even to blow people away like in the rookie lobbies, because it's not fixed setup, same class cars. It's I guess not multi-class, but it's multi-car endurance racing. The whole point is to just make sure we're consistent around that track. Now let's go down there. Oh, in 2 hours. Damn, 1 p.m. They only have one today. Oh, 1 p.m. tomorrow in 20 hours. Holy shit. Oh, it's a 2-hour event. That's sick. Was that Australia? Server East. Alright. I don't have a team. It's practice, bro. What? You have to register for the practice sesh? No. It is a practice session. 0 drivers, though. Whatever. We'll still do it. F it. No drivers? That's crazy. I guess you really don't need to. Actually, why would we take the iRating hit? Let's just test drive it. That was stupid. Wow, my brain is just not working at all. It's a 2-hour event. Is it fixed setups? No shot it's fixed setups, right? Which that's another thing too. We're gonna have to figure out how to set up our car. We're gonna have to figure out how to set up our vehicle. Result standing series insight. Is it fixed setups? Sebring, St. Petersburg. We have most of that though. I don't think it's fixed setups, is it? Google time. Let's do a little Google time. Oh, we had this running the whole time. We probably should have closed that. Easier on the CPU. Whatever. MX5. Fiction. Endurance. Challenge. At, what is it? Shell. V. Let's see what comes up. Let's just take a gander. Take a gander. MX5 production car. Endurance challenge. Shell V powder motorsport at the Bend. Oh, this is literally from one of the recent sessions. Okay, we'll take a look at this. How many drivers? 100 drive. No, that can't be right. It's results. Oh my gosh, this is the full ass stream, huh? Is there audio?
The estimated strength of field is 1,225.
This dude's FOV is funky. Cool for the recording though.
There's a new 23 car, catch up 25 car.
So MX5 cut.
Catch up 31 car, catch up.
Dude, holy, there's so many people who.
Catch up 28 car, catch up 12 car, catch up 12 car, catch up 14 car, catch up 9 car.
Dude, there's so many people who run the MX5 in that event. Do we start practicing the GR86? No, there's no point. We're money at the MX5. There's no point in running a GR86. Also, why does this game look so smooth for 101 frames? It looks fucking dog shit.
Focus. Left side, go left. Car right.
Dude, this looks awesome. This looks hectic as fuck. Okay, the problem is I was trying to figure out if it's fixed setups or not, and that did not answer my question. 2 hours of MX5. Oh, this is IRL. Yeah, let's fire as fuck. Oh, track guide, money.
Hello and welcome back to another week of Sambo iRacing. You join us for another Mazda MX-5 track guide, this time at the Shell V-Power Motorsports Park, better known as the Bend in Australia. Now, this is for the production car series, and as you are well aware, these are open setup events. And if you want to race the exact
yeah, as you all know, I was like literally the one question I was trying to figure out.
In this guide, you can go to our website, sambosetups.com, or our Patreon page, or I'll link to both
I'll
in
just
the
look it up for
description.
free.
Any questions, let me know in the comments. But
See what I need to do
as always, The track temps and track conditions are shown in the overlay. Right, so here we are smashing it down the main straight, looking for our braking marker into turn 1 in a little bit. So what we're looking for is just before the 50 board. On the brakes about 50%, down to second gear. Now we can go absolutely flat as we go through turn 2. As we get halfway across on the brakes again to about
This
50%.
track is sick, by the way. I'm glad I bought it. It's actually a fun track to practice on. All right, well, let's open up another tab here and let's start tweaking our setup then. Let's start tweaking our MX-5 setup for this production car. Yes, MX-5 setup for production car challenge. Iracing. Just in case, we'll throw in Iracing. Beginner's guide in the Mazda MX-5, 15 must know chips. No, which is the best? I'm going to race the MX-5 regardless because there's literally no point in switching up because we're going to end up going to Corvettes anyway. So it's like, maybe this is something we do in our free time. I thought there was going to be a quick MX-5 guide. Okay, this is just an overall driving guide. No. Well, shucks. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a setup for it. Well, I guess we'll go in there and we'll just run the stock setup, I guess. Damn, that really does suck. We're gonna have to dig around in there anyways. I'll find a cheat sheet and we'll go through the setups off stream.
Nice and wide. Now we're going to try and straighten the track
we'll figure it out later.
Over this curve here on the left.
You guys are probably just staring at my face the whole time. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go. Let's just immediately hop into tests. Bit. All right, let's do a rough lap for the track first before we get into the hot guide. I do really want to get into endurance racing, dude. That's like the whole goal. The server is not laggy whatsoever. This is awesome. Why did we swing so hard there? That's weird. So we bring it all the way back. I think I raced the GT circuit. I haven't raced the international here. It's also hard too because there's no trees or anything, which is probably why it's not laggy. It's super smooth. There's no trees. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I gotta be honest, chat. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, and we did 360 on accident. Oh, I was holding in the clutch. I don't get that. Oh my. What's crazy is we're almost 50% of the way through on this track. It's a very wide track. Very wide track. I don't know why they do it for the production car challenge. Oh, you could get away with a lot there. That's crazy. I didn't know you could get away with that much wiggle room through there. I don't think you want to though, because that turn keeps flying open. Oh, this keeps going. Wow, okay, that was stupid. That was dumb. There's like no sense of direction on this track. That's what sucks. also it just feels slow because it's so open. Oh, wait, we're actually kind of maneuvering a little bit. Curb to curb. Maybe a little bit early on the upshift. I wasn't able to tell. Okay, we gotta go right at the 50. That's just way too early. I think we can take that flat out. Alright, we'll give it one go. One go, full out, and then we're gonna watch the hot lap and then go back into it. That's usually how I run the practice sessions. Is I try it for myself, try and memorize it, do as hot of a lap as I can possibly. Too late. It's before the 50. No off track there though. This track is very forgiving. Okay, what are we doing? Deadass, like, why are we? Okay, can we please get it back on the track? I don't know what I was doing there. That was crazy. Too early. Oh, we definitely need to drop it through first there. That's way tighter than I thought. It's so deceiving. The track is so wide. It's so deceiving on those tighter turns. Yeah, I wish we could replay from there. I don't think we could take that flat out, actually. Oh, that's not the turn I was thinking of. It's not the turn I was thinking of there. Go through. Alright, hot lap, and then we're good.
With that engine. I bet you
Because, yeah, I
lost
was
a lot
looking
of
at it, I
power.
was like, oh, shoot. I thought it was straight, big turn, and then obviously the main straight. I was just completely forgetting about that last section of the track there. Alright. Let's watch. Oh, shoot. Okay, good. Like I said, there's like a power button on this keyboard. I don't want to shut off my PC for no reason. Alright, let's open this up.
On the left-hand side, just before we get there, on the brakes, briefly up to about 90%.
Okay, yo.
Drop it down to first, get the rotation again.
Why was it
Got to be
super
really
playing?
careful putting the throttle application on.
Alright, one time through.
The track out by running.
Watch it one time through.
Or just in a little bit.
Here we go.
So what we're looking for is just before or just before the 50 board. On the brakes for about 50%, down second gear. Now we can go absolutely flat as we go through turn 2. As we get halfway across, on the brakes again to about 50%, trail it off down to first, get that rotation, and then back on the gas. That's going to have you exiting nice and wide. Now we're going to try and straighten the track out by running over this curb here on the left. I'm going to be looking for this 50 board on the left-hand side. Just before we get there, on the brakes, briefly up to about 90%. Drop it down to first, get the rotation again. Got to be really careful putting the throttle application on as we get to the exit there. Now, as we come through 8, 9, and 10, first of all, we're going to do a little lift and then back on the gas. And then we're going to do a bigger lift, get nice and close to that no-cut curb, back on the gas, head over to the right-hand side. Now we're going to turn in, we're going to lift once we get to this curbing. Now a little blip of brake, get the rotation down to second gear, back on the gas. Try not to hit those cones. And as we come into turn 13, we're looking for this set of curbs on the left-hand side. As we get there, Little blip on the brake, leave it in third gear, back on the gas. I went too early, had to lift and go again.
I feel like this track would actually be
brake on this curb
so
on the right
money
side
in the
again. Again, that's about
GR86.
80-85%. Get it down to second gear, back on the gas. We're going to do a lift to go through turn 15. Get nice and tight to the no-cut curbs, and then run over the other curb on the exit. For turn 17, we're going to get on the brakes midway between the 100 and the 50. And on the brakes to about 85-90% again. I actually hit 100 briefly, down to first gear, back on the gas. And final corner, again, just after the 50, little blip, and then leave it in third, back on the gas. Don't over brake there.
Damn, that was quick.
And over and across the line we go in a 2:08 flat. This was done on the schedule.
2 minutes and 8 seconds. Holy, that was quick.
Also using clean track state, so 0% rubber down. We've got one version next with the breakdown. See you in a second.
Oh, he also has a setup on there. I completely forgot. We're running the stock.
Here we are with the breakdown.
Yeah, we got to figure that out. We'll figure that out after stream for sure. That's going to be my after stream endeavor. Right now, we're just focused on racing.
So it's going to be just after this 100 board that you can see on the right side of your screen.
Oh,
so we
just
get on
after.
the brakes and we hold it at around 60%, wipe all that speed off, drop it down to second at the apex where we start getting back on the gas. As I say, we can take turn 2 absolutely flat, get nice and tight to this no-cut curb on the left-hand side. And then once we get to this position here, between that last corner and this corner, we should be pointing in a straight direction, and that's when we're going to get on the brakes to, again, about 55-60%.
You know what's crazy?
Off.
I was just noticing this. We have the same FOV. You know what? No, we don't. I don't know why that was so weird, but like we have very similar FOVs because our cars are like almost aligned on the two side monitors. I don't know. Side note.
Now, if you
I got
why
distracted.
my brake trace looks like that, it's because my...
All right, we're going to practice this later. I mean, if we're not going to race it, we're just going to practice it later. Especially when Forza drops, we're going to be doing a lot less of these chill iRacing streams, and we're only going to be streaming like purely the events and stuff. Just because it's a lot better. It's a lot more entertaining. It's a lot more fun. I can do this on my own volition, you know. We'll, of course, record every event, but in terms of engagement, it's not great. I think the YouTube videos are much more engaging anyways. It's just a lot more work. All right, here we go. Let's go to home. Let's go back into the official MX5 Rookie Cup. Let's bang out these. Let's just bang a bunch of these. Bang, 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 bang. Like Chief Keef, bro. Banging out a million of these. Oh, man. Didn't really realize that I'm very sweaty. Racing ain't easy. Oh, I don't have the mouse. What's that doing? Oh, mouse is over here. That's fine. Too late. What time does this event start? 11 minutes? Okay, cool. We'll just bool up. We'll bool up. We'll do a little booling. We'll bool around a little bit. Yeah, it's starting to get very hot in here. Very, very hot. In this funky ass room. Let's check our noties here. May 14th. Alright, we'll just hop in here. We'll just bool up. Damn, nobody's on the track right now? Holy. Oh my gosh, look at this lobby. 0.8, 0.2, 0.8, 1, 2.2. That's definitely the highest by far. What's our safety rating right now? 3.6? $153.3. We could definitely sneak our way. We could definitely weasel our way into that second spot if we really wanted to on the practice laps. It's not in our best interest, but whatever. Why do we have no fuel? That's weird. Shows we have no fuel. Oh, you know what we need to do? I completely forgot about this. We need to move a relative around. Actually, we'll just cancel that out. Put a black box right in the right corner. Lap timing, and then we need to set up a black box button, because if we don't have a black box button when we're endurance racing, it's gonna be really hard to check our tire stats, and also what else? Lap time, relative. Well, we have our relative. Dude, I forget what our other one is. I don't know. Maybe iOverlay has a black box. Maybe that's something we can play around with right now, actually. If iOverlay has a thick black box, then we'll probably end up running that. I don't know if this docs is anything, but or gives away my account information, but I don't really care. Okay. Cool. Standings. Don't care. Relative fuel calc. This is huge. Fuel calculator's huge. Track map. Twitch chat. Okay, I don't care. Standings, relative fuel calculator. Inputs, flat map. Track map. Garage cover. For the setup cover. Yeah, I really don't care about that though. Okay, so those are the only overlays we get. Okay. Oh, and the header. We could adjust the header. 24-hour track temp. No, not. Track name, sim time, air temp. Do. Cool. Okay. I like it. That's good enough. I don't know why I can't scroll on there, but maybe it's because we're in the sim. Dude. Let's run a couple laps. I'm bored. It just sucks. There's not much to do in here. Not much to do in here. We could have started practicing with the Corvettes, but like I said, the beginning of the iRacing journey is usually the most boring because there's just no content. But ideally, you know, once Forza Horizon 6 comes out in a couple days. Yeah, a couple days for me. I got early access. We'll be able to go back and forth a little bit. Yeah, I'm trying to.
Right side. Clear on the right.
I just let him pass. There's no point. We're not hot lapping. We're literally taking our first trip around this jump. Oh my gosh, that dude took a magnificent route through there. I didn't even know that was possible to gain that much time through that chicane. Who is this dude and how much irony is he at? Because these routes are pretty insane. He's what, 58? Attention, 1.2. Huh. So he's actually lower iron. That's crazy. Man, we just need to start this map, bro. We just need to start this event. Oh, that's crazy.
Right side, clear.
Texting while driving. Go for it, dog. Yeah, finally, I was like waiting for him to pass. I'm just freaking chilling, bro. I'm booling. Let's see, what time is it? That's what I was trying to see. 4:58? I feel like we should have already been in our event. Yeah, what? It's been an hour. Did we miss it? That's not right, though. It would have gave us... Did we sign up for 5? What the fuck's going on right now? I could have sworn we signed up for 4 o'clock. Oh, you know what? No, that was the last race. Which one are we in? 39 seconds. Okay, we're literally about to get started. That's what I thought. I was like, yo, why is it taking so long? We signed up for 5 o'clock. So we'll do 2 races. We'll do 2 or 3 races, and then we're just going to end stream there. I feel like that's been a pretty sick day. I'll start... Mostly for today, it was supposed to be a test stream. Once we get the stream decks in order, it's going to be a lot better process. We're going to be more entertaining. But for the most part, we're going to start coming into these streams with a plan. We're going to have some events to race. We're going to have some things to do. And if anything, just in between events, we're going to be playing some Forza. So we're going to be mixing in the sim and the controller on Forza. I'm super excited. I already got it set up. I'm so excited. It's going to be so much fun. I love Forza, bro. I think that's the most hours I've ever put into a game was Forza Horizon 5. So Forza Horizon 6 is literally going to be that on steroids. All right, let's get into this shit. Audio quality is a lot better. That's what I was excited about. That was the big thing I was trying to test, was the obviously the audio quality and just overall quality for the most part. But once I end stream here, once we get off stream after a couple of these events, we're gonna start tweaking our MX5 setup, and then we will run through some iRacing videos, or at least get started. I'm not gonna be able to finish any today, but all day tomorrow, that's going to be on the agenda, is just start the iRacing videos, start giving you guys some content, some of the race content. The MX-5s are a lot of fun. They're a lot of fun, good content, but they're super stressful, bro. Super duper stressful. Let's try and squeeze out as much iRating as possible. Or not iRating, safety rating. This race is laggy too, then we're just gonna get off. I guess this one's not as bad as the last one. It's not doing that stop-go shit, but it definitely is not smooth. We have noticed too, it's mostly just practice that ends up looking the worst. Right before the stripe cone. Yeah, we just take that too wide. I really don't know how to. Oh, I thought that was off track. I was gonna say, what the fuck? I really just don't know how to gain speed in there. Our line's not even bad. Our line is not horrible for that section of track. I just feel like it could be so much better. Maybe not so much better, but it could be a little bit better. I think that's the first time ever I've gotten a full lap in during practice. It's kind of wild. What's up, Drift? What up? Welcome back, brother. Where's my water? Oh yeah, putting it back here. This looks pretty electric. It is pretty electric. It is fire. A lot of fun. It's been a pretty hectic day, but for the most part, when the lobbies are on their best behavior, this is a lot of fun. I love sim racing. Problem is we just started, so we're not very good. Once we get into the better cars and do bigger events, either take home some earnings or start winning some IRL trophies. That'd be pretty sick. That'll be good stuff right there. Can't wait to make the YouTube videos. The YouTube videos are gonna be the highlight. They're gonna be so much fun to make. Why did we downshift? What are we doing? I could have just threw this thing into the ditch right there. I'm shocked that I was able to downshift that effectively. Whoa. Yeah, I'm taking on track right there. It's better than sending this bitch into the barrier before we even put a qualified lap in. Jeez. What are we doing? Not enough locked inness from the kid. Gotta be honest. Just smack that shit. Maximum efficiency.
Green flag.
Alright, first lap, here we go. We're gonna swing it out wide, try and get as much out of third gear as possible.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Go off. Nice, what a save. And that was quick AF too, let's go. Missing our braking line there. It didn't feel like we missed it, but I don't know. What actually happens and what feels like happens are two completely different things that come along, so we probably just were not ready for it. This isn't a horrible pace. We'll see what everybody else is putting up, but it feels really good. We are lagging pretty bad in this lobby, 54.8. Oh my gosh, bro. I thought it was just like getting through the lag, not complaining about it. It's crazy.
One more lap.
I think it's the trees, bro. I think there's something with the trees. Maybe I need to take 2 past trees off or something. I don't know. I don't have it on, I don't think. Oh, bro. That's so stupid. We would have easily put in a 53. We would have put in way better than a 54 for sure. I think 53.8 is about where that lap would have been. so much understeer through there. Literally the same lap, same everything, every single time. I don't know. Hopefully that's better than a 55, whatever, but fuck, bro. Yeah, 7th, awesome, fuck yeah. That's so stupid, dude. Why did we get so much fucking understeer through there? Wow, that's fucking retarded. Whatever. I cannot believe that. Yeah, I don't know. It smelled like electrical fire, sort of, but it wasn't. It's not. I don't know. I just seriously cannot fucking believe that we are that slow. That sucks. That's like the worst spot to be, is qualifying last. Want to buy a Miata and do good rat shit with my friends? Dude, that's electric. Now that is electric. I do, yeah, hood shit. I do want to get an MX-5. I think it would be a really fun weekend project, because there are a couple tracks locally, or like Oklahoma, Ozarks. I think they do put in MX-5 weekend events, but nothing crazy. I don't think it's too competitive. But it would be a blast, or like some sort of lemon endurance event. That would be a lot of fun. The problem is I just don't have time, or the capital, or the sponsors. But eventually that'll be the goal, is to bring the skills we learn in this simulator, because it is very realistic outside of the lagging. The lagging is just fucking brutal. I think it's just this track, though. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. 1387, we're down 7. Okay, so we lose 7 if we finish 7th. That's not bad, honestly. I wouldn't even
The estimated SOF is 1,386.
I mean, shit. We're just gonna have to be patient.
Today, look for opportunities.
This is a pretty,
5 cars left to
it's a pretty high-rated lobby for where we're ranked at. We'll see what we could get away with. I mean, we did, dude, in a lobby where we had no chance of finishing podium, we ended up 2nd. So you never know what happens in these lobbies. You just gotta be patient and let people make the mistakes that they're gonna make. Let's see. Didn't have a sponsor to look for anything. That's fire. Yeah, anything is possible. It'll be a lot easier too once you it's a lot easier to actually get physical sponsorships when they see like the physical mission. Like if you're doing actual weekend events, it's so much easier to get local sponsors and then work your way up through social media and do other companies who are looking for a better social media presence. So it is possible. I agree.
Green flag.
It's not even a bad start. I don't know. Everybody else just had a really good start too, I guess. Dude, this is, I don't know what's up with the lobbies today. They've just been so freaking laggy. Don't hit me, please.
Clear.
Nice. Thank goodness for the guy on the inside keeping it clean. Just ruined my day. Warm up the brakes, warm up the tires a little bit by slamming them right there. Dude, why are they gaining so much? What is going on? Holy lag. Is there a dude in my blind spot right now? I don't know. No, there's not. I don't know why I thought there was. Dude, this is laggy as hell. Just hoping no one does anything stupid. Or if they do, I'm just not involved. We took that pretty quick. I mean, we're right up with the pack. I was trying to take it a little bit slow, let my tires warm up. Hit the curve, yep. That helps us turn the car a little bit too. But yeah, we need our tires to warm up. We're already in 6, that's what I'm saying. I shouldn't have been too distraught. time to make a decent push here. We're already starting to fall back a little bit on pace. Oh my lag, bro. I feel this dude's pain in front of me. He's lagging pretty bad too.
Clear on the left.
The servers just had maintenance too. That's what sucks. It's like we shouldn't be lagging this bad. I don't want him to get my slipstream, but he's already done it there. Why am I going out? What the fuck is going on? Why am I sprint? Dude. I'm gonna have an aneurysm. Like, nothing is making sense. My tires just weren't super warm. I seriously don't understand why I spun on that turn. I guess I might have shifted it down a little bit early. It's so hard to tell. It's so laggy. We took that immaculately though. Which really sucks because it did not start out this way. Our first race of the day was actually super smooth. I don't know why. Oh, these ones have been so laggy. Like, dude, you can't even hit braking markers. Can't even hit braking markers. It's so bad.
Still there, hold your line. Deep to the left.
P6. Oh my god, this guy's gonna wreck me, bro.
Clear.
You fucking moron. You fucking idiot. I told you it was gonna happen. I told you it was gonna
Damage
happen.
on the front end.
Oh my gosh, bro. This is what I mean. Like, why are we being so aggressive through there? You idiot. You absolute dunce. You reap what you sow. What did you expect? You come flying up, slam your brakes because you missed your braking point because you're being way too aggressive too late. You have to pick your opportunities. It is, okay, granted, because I bet he's lagging just as bad as me, the dude in front, etc. It was probably really hard to tell if he had the clearance, and he did come up very fast, so he probably just thought he had the position out right until the dude in front of him broke. I wouldn't be shocked if he made contact with the dude in front, though. We're gaining on the guys in front. Wow. The front pack here is starting to slow down. They keep fighting pretty hard. I would be fine with a top 5 if I could finish top 5. Fucking lobby. It's driving me nuts. Because, like, you see our laps we put in, our first laps of the day that we're putting in. And obviously, there's a physical difference in the server. Like, you could definitely tell it's not lagging and everything looks normal. We're putting in some of our best paced laps of the day early in the day. I guess that's not true. We put our fastest lap in the day during last server, but it was not this laggy. It was not this laggy. It was laggy, it was not this laggy. Oh my gosh, man. I have no clue what I'm doing now. Maybe we're just cutting that too tight. That one was a genuine mistake. That turn 1, I have no clue what's going on there. I think I'm just cutting it a little bit too early, but well, like this turn right here, he should not be gaining momentum on me out of that turn when I hit it like that. Whatever, we just gotta keep it clean. We just gotta keep it clean on this point. It's shocked. What's funny is The server's actually... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say it's starting to get better, but it's very choppy through here. I mean, we're running 91 frames, which isn't horrible. Like, there's gotta be a difference here. A smooth 91 frames is much better than a choppy 120. I don't know what's causing it. Because, like, last night I was playing for hours and nothing was wrong. No server issues, no nothing. Actually, we had a couple near the end of the night, but I don't know what caused it. I wish I knew, because then I could help fix it on my end.
You're losing on the current front.
See, like, even there, I'm hitting my braking markers and we keep going long. Which means we're not actually hitting our braking markers. It's a telltale sign. It's so hard to tell, but the choppiness just fucks with my braking markers. Everything else isn't bad, like our line's not affected, anything like that. It's our braking markers, bro. I don't think the dudes up front are actually lagging, because they are starting to gain pretty hard. There we go. So yeah, I must have just been cutting it short every time. I don't know what happened through there. I couldn't tell. No, yeah, the dude in P2 is literally lagging out right now. And I'm not getting any, like, packets or loss or... Yeah, see, I don't know why I went right there. I went a little bit late on my brake marker, but I don't know why I went so wide. Catching up pretty quick here. Hopefully the student 12 doesn't do anything stupid when I come up to him.
You got a slow car on the left.
How do I know?
Car on your left. Clear.
Oh, we cut it too close. That one was on us. That was our own fault. We ended up hitting the curve there. Yeah, that dude was in last already. Jeez. We keep missing our braking point. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Alright, well, we're gonna end up 6th.
The car in P2 just at the fastest lap.
152.8. He's lagging out, bro. How is he fucking hitting? I don't understand how you're able to hit these crazy times when you're lagging out. Maybe they're just false times. I don't know. Like, I hit a 153. What was it? Like a 153.5 when I was lagging out bad last race. I don't know. Yeah, I guess we just weren't hitting our marker. I don't know. Because we took that perfectly. Don't know, couldn't tell ya. Take 6th. That's alright. We're just gonna keep a smooth and steady pace from here and just hope that there's a 5-car accident in front of us.
White flag, white flag.
And then I go a little early. I don't know. I honestly couldn't tell you what the
Leader
problem
is
is.
running 66.058. Just set your fastest lap of the session.
just really didn't want to get it off track there. Honestly, we've kept it pretty clean. Okay, it depends on how many contact points we're gonna get, but. Oh, that dude's unfit. Nice. He's lagging out too. Dude, it must be something with my connection, bro. I must be on some funky servers. Damn, I can't believe you recovered that quick. That sucks.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 3 seconds.
Took his damage, affected his driving line. Nope, it didn't. I don't know what he did then. He must have spun out and got right back on. Yeah, man, make our way up there. That's alright. What do we get? 8 I rating. That's a good.
You got a slow car on the right. Car stops on the right. Checkered flag, checkered flag.
Plus 8 on the I rating. And I don't know how much safety rating. I wish I overlay would display how much I. Wait, does it? Pass. T1 ABS ARB real ARB front. You know what it is? No, we have Google Close. I don't know. Honestly, couldn't even tell you what causing that. High rating and gain. Okay, so they don't have a safety rating. It's kind of what I'm chugging along for. I really want a safety rating boost, but whatever. All right, here we go. Let's go 1 or 2 more. Let's just keep banging them out. I don't know what's causing us to lag, though. That's the problem. I don't think it's anything computing-wise. I could pull up Task Manager, but that's just going to be a heavier load. Like, there's no point. SD card. I have a camera plugged in? Oh, no. Question mark. Yeah, it's not plugged in. I was like, what? I don't know. All right, we'll do one more. We'll go one more here. We'll see where that puts us in terms of safety rating and I rating. I think for I rating, we're going to probably end up at like 1400. I mean, obviously, if we end up with a podium, we'll end up with 1400, which is pretty good considering the fact that we dropped all the way down to 1100 last time I got on stream. Still 3.64, I believe, on the safety rating. I don't know if that's oh yeah, that's a plus 0.02 game. Yeah, because we were at 3.62. Yeah, we'll take it. You know, we'll take it. It is what it is, you know. This is where I want to end up. I bought the car for it. But I think there's going to be a lot of tracks we're going to have to buy. Unfortunately. Your license is below default. Oh, because it's a C license. Here we go. $25 incidents, drive-through penalties, 17. How long are these events, though? Oh, they're 2-hour event? No. 1 hour and 15-minute events. So they're pretty long events. Let's see, though. How many tracks? That's what I was wondering. Do we have to get a schedule? Yeah, you gotta buy... oh my gosh. All these tracks. Which is fine, but... It's all like European shit. Sebring. I guess we're gonna have to get Sebring anyways, but... Adelaide Street Circus, St. Petersburg. Yeah, I mean, once we work our way up there, it's not gonna be that bad. It's like what, $100, 5 tracks on license. What do they double up on? Spa. They don't double up, so I don't know why it's only 5. I don't know why it's only 5 tracks. We have like 8 tracks I'm looking at that we need to buy, but whatever. Once we get to that point, then we'll probably end up making that purchase because it'll be justifiable. Is that our session that we just signed up for? Yeah. All right, cool. Creatine's making that water go right through me. We're going to take one more swig, take a piss, and then we're going to hop in. I actually thought this on the menu around here. I don't know why we haven't been. Ugh. Here we go. 1 minute on the practice session. We're not even going to take a practice lap, dude. I am a little bit wet. Pause. Sweaty. I'm a little sweaty. It gets hot in this room, dude. Hella hot in this room. Yeah. Yep. I'm so excited for Forza Horizon 6. We need to see if it's what the hell? Oh. We need to see if we're able to pre-download it early. We should be able to. I don't know why we wouldn't be, but I mean, we bought the deluxe or whatever it is, the highest version. The problem is I just haven't seen anything on it. It says you could download it a couple days early, but Steam, for whatever reason, gives no information on what day that's going to be specifically. All right, hopefully this lobby isn't laggy. We'll have a good end of the day here. We will see, though. I mean, judging from the former here, I'm assuming it will be. Not bad. Not bad at all, actually. It's a little bit, but not as bad as the last lobby whatsoever. Okay, it's pretty freaking laggy, I'm not even gonna lie. That sucks too for a qualifying special because it's gonna make me break the race. Okay, what the fuck? Whoa.
We got big problems with that engine. I bet you lost a lot of power.
Yeah, no shit. Thanks, dick
You've got some
fuck.
damage. Let's get that fixed.
Why did we lift? Why did we lift through there? We might not be able to put in a qualifying line. What the fuck's that? There goes our safety. Oh, and now it's lagging bad. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, definitely the last race of the day. If the servers are gonna be like this, why would we continue to race and lose our safety in Iracing? I don't understand it. I don't know why some days it's just awful like this, and then other days it's just immaculate. I think it's something with my setup or something. I know it's not my internet. I know for a fact it cannot be my internet. I get 10 gigs, bro. 10 gigs up and down with that G5, you know what I'm saying? So I know for a fact it's not my internet. I'm not getting any packet loss, not getting anything crazy like that. Our frames are pretty low for solo session, 90. I guess it's just that area on the track, but yeah, this is kind of brutal. As long as we're like 54.5 is what we're shooting for. 54.5, nothing crazy. I mean, obviously, if we get sniped at 53, doubt it. With how laggy this shit is, that would be ideal. Because I know we could do it. That's not unreasonable. We've hit 53 like 3 before. Obviously, like a 53.8 would be what I'm going for, but
Green, green, green.
we need a trail break a little bit better through there. I know it's like impossible for us to hit a break.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
I wonder if it's just peak hours. There's just a lot of people playing on this track. I don't know what caused it. I wish I knew, because like I said earlier, I would be able to fix it on my end, but I don't think there's anything I can do about it on my end. That's gonna be slow through there. We're gonna end up 54.8 roughly. Continue this pace. I don't know, that might have saved us a decent bit of time though. That was quick. I think we're probably gonna end up 55 something. Okay, never mind. We're gonna get an off track. Oh my, dude. I like I'm gonna have an aneurysm.
One more lap.
It's so laggy, dude. It's like that stop go shit. I can't hit a braking marker. For sure, last one of the day. Why would I continue doing this, man? Why would I continue doing this, wasting my safety rating and I rating? It's half of it is obviously it's my fault because I'm the one driving, but it's like it's not my fault that the server's lagging. What am I supposed to do about that? You know, I can't just hit my server stop lagging button. I can't just brake a little bit earlier and make the lag go away. Anything that makes it worse because it's unpredictable. It literally is worse to do that and try and correct your driving in the server. We have to really focus on that last turn, hitting our braking marker, because I'm not jeopardizing. We ran out of time. Dude. Oh my gosh, I fucking hate rookie lobbies. I really fucking hate them. It just sucks, too, because it's so much fun, but the bullshit you have to go through just to race them is just not worth it. It's like... What's a good analogy? I don't even know what a good analogy for it would be. It's like jail, dude. Like, you're not getting out. Like, you just can't get out. I don't know. I'll probably just end up saying fuck it to the I rating tonight and just only go for safety rating. And just try and run up my safety rating so I can get my license upgraded, but I don't know. We'll see, bro.
Tight field
We'll
today.
see.
Look for opportunities.
Either way, I fucking hate these lobbies, dude. Because when you're not dealing with bullshit drivers, you're dealing with bullshit servers. You're not dealing with bullshit servers, the drivers are just overly aggressive and you have to deal with them. It sucks, bro. It really sucks. Stupid ass pillow, bro. It is what it is, you know, like you just gotta control what you can control, but
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
that's the hard part, trying to control what you can control. Well, our goal here,
Waiting on the final car to grid.
our goal is simply just a top 5. If we can end up with a top 5, a clean race in a top 5, just somewhere where we're ending up positive I rating, which I think would be 7th. It's 6th or 7th, pause. One of those positions will end up positive on the I rating, so that will put us back in 1.4K, which would be money. Here we go, big start here. We have a clean start.
Green, green, green.
Dog shit. Better than some of the field, but not great. Don't be too aggressive this first lap. We're gonna keep it safe.
Keep to the
Or at
left.
least attempt to. This jackass over here on this one.
Clear on the right.
Oh
Right
my
side.
god, what are we doing? God, please,
Clear on
please.
the right.
I'm all for being aggressive, but like on the first lap, dog, you're just making everybody's life hell.
Car right.
My bad, my bad, my bad.
Clear on the right. Left side. Clear on the left.
Fuck, bro. I was trying to swing it out wide. That one's purely on me. That sucks. That one was all me. Oh my, now we're lagging like a motherfucker. Holy. To be fair, it's deserved. Like the lag is deserved. That is not. That's fucked. I feel bad for that guy. If he ends up catching up, I'm gonna let him pass. That sucks. I owe that guy a sincere apology. He's still racing. We actually gained a spot. I don't know how that's possible. Oh my lag! Holy shit! Dude, this is insane. We actually ended up hitting our line somehow, but I don't know. Yeah, I honestly don't even give a fuck about the rest of the race. I'm just gonna keep it safe. It's just way too laggy. Like, it's unplayable. It's not like we're gonna catch up on this.
Go left. The leader's fitting now.
Oh, that guy was the leader? What is going on, man? Just keep it clean, bro. Keep it clean. How am I still down 56? That doesn't make sense. I guess it's position when you cross the line. I was like, I've gained 2 positions. I don't know how I'm still going to lose 56 at the end of this race. I think there'll be more incidents. That dude in the turquoise is a fucking jackass. He'll do something way too aggressive probably on the last lap and risk it all. We'll see. Dude, if I could, I would race these literally all weekend, but the problem is it's just unplayable laggy. It sucks. That's not horrible at all. Felt way slower than that too. I guess we only have 3 incidents. I have no clue how, but I guess the contact with the dude wasn't as bad as I thought. Couldn't tell ya. Only 3 incidences is fine. If we finish with 3, we're gonna be fine. So laggy. I don't think it is server. I think it's something to do with my computer. Because why is it every single run? You know? And I'm not getting a packet loss signal or nothing. So I don't know what's going on. It might just be this track too. It's funny as we're actually getting this to
52
is crazy. 52.5. Oh my. That's literally bad. So not even my fault. That's crazy. gotta be like the frame. No, the frames are actually pretty high. Only gonna lose 23 iron, which isn't horrible.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Obviously, if you kind of force this guy into a mistake or the pack gets a little bit too aggressive, we have some opportunities to take positions back, but take him back is crazy. I just meant take him. We never had him. We never even had a chance. We don't have 11th after a shit qualifying sesh. We are gaining on this dude behind, so
There's an incident ahead.
oh yeah, we're gaining hard on this guy in front. We don't want to be too close.
Car right. Keep to the left. Clear.
I'll take an off track on 2 positions. I'll take that. That should put us in positive. Look at the throttle up there. It's not letting him slip.
You got a slow car on the right. There's an incident ahead. The car in front has gone off. Go left. You're in fifth.
We're getting a little dicey with it, but this dude's definitely looking to pass here. Didn't catch a slip, and he's starting to fall behind. He's not able to handle the racing line. Okay, we're lagging down. Please don't do anything stupid. We're also gaining on the car in front a little bit. Or he's falling back, which is fine with me as well. Little bit of throttle lift, counter steer, and we're back. Plenty of room. This should be a white flag coming up.
White flag this time.
Yeah.
The leader did up 54.343.
It's pretty slow. He's also got a little bit of a gap, so he's got room to work with. He's probably just keeping it clean. Oh my, you're getting massive amounts of time through there. Can't let him get the slip though, that's the biggest thing. We're gaining on this car in front of us hard just by defending the dude behind us. I'm afraid that we're over racing though. Like, I'm trying not to over race at the same time. This way. We still have a little bit of a gap. We have a chance here on this next corner. This next corner is crucial. We do have a chance. If he swings out wide, we have a chance on this straightaway to either make a pass or look for a pass, but he's taking it pretty thin. Okay, well, it'll be close. If he makes a mistake here, we'll be right there. Nothing. GG's. I can't believe we were even thinking about four.
Comes off on the right. Checkered flag, checkered flag. Nice run. Solid work.
Alright, well, 5th. We gained 25 I rating from that. We're back in 1.4K. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, I need to apologize to that dude. Who did I wreck? I don't even know. Take a look here. Oh, I swung back in because I hit the grass. Who was that?